everyone, thank you for clicking on my video. This is Myra from It's Beyond the Moon. So today's video, I'm going to be focusing on the energy that's coming in for the new moon. Things you need to focus on, things that will manifest, and any other messages that I do receive. So this is a timeless reading. It could be for any new moon. When you're watching this, this is the time that you should. You're here to watch this and you were guided to watch this video. So I went ahead and did 3 piles. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So if you already picked your pile, go ahead and go to the timestamps down below. I'll see you on your pile. Or if you still haven't decided, go ahead and close your eyes. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. And repeat that 3 times. Once you clear your mind, go ahead and open your eyes. And wherever your eyes go to, pick that pile. There's no right or wrong way to do it. So whatever you are guided to, go ahead and pick that pile. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'll see you in your pile. Alright, and this is for pile number 1, and this is turquoise. Let's go and see what energies are coming this new moon. Alright, what I'm getting for this pile is you're finally going into this new moon and taking action towards your path. I feel like in the last few months you've been guided to your path, and I feel like it's going to take a while for you to understand where you're going to go, but this is where you finally take action towards the path that you want to go to. If you see the girl right here, she's just waiting and looking at the picture and where she wants to travel, but she still hasn't actually gone towards it. So I feel like now is the actual time for you to take action in this new moon. I would also recommend for you to write down anything that you want to make happen when it comes to your path, or things that you want to learn and things that you want to manifest, because I feel like that is what you should focus on this new moon. I feel like you've been searching for this for a very long time, and you're finally going into the sense where you know where to go. If you look at the moons here, they're half lit, so it's kind of like it's the waxing moon, so that is going towards a full moon. So it's like you're going into this path. You felt like there is an emptiness within you and you didn't feel full, and now you're going into this path where you're gonna feel at your strongest and you're gonna be at your strongest. But you need to start taking action, because I feel like you've taken a long time to actually do this. I feel like with your path, like you had signs to do things. I feel like some of you have been trying to do astrology. Some of you have been trying to do more of like a past life regression. I'm seeing some of you doing meditation and yoga and things like that, and I feel like you've wanted to do this for a long time, but you haven't. It feels to me like you just had a lot of doubt, and this new moon is calling you to take action and actually start manifesting your path and where you want to be. I feel like this is the time for you to wish upon a star. This is the time for you to manifest. It's the time for you to actually go for it, because you've been very reluctant to actually start this path for some reason. I feel like there's doubt, or you're just scared to start it. And I feel like there's going to be, with the happy surprise, there's going to be a new blessing that's going to come in a month or so. But it's just going to be because of you opening yourself up and going into the path that you've desired and the path that you've wanted. So I just feel like Spirit is finally saying, like, now is the time for you to go. Now is the time for you to take action and do the things that you're meant to do. If you see here, this message, it's for guidance, and it says, your desired outcome will occur in a very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. You going with the flow of things, taking action and then releasing it to the universe. So I feel like this pile is going to manifest great things when it comes to your path and where you want to go. Now, if it's not you with us, if you're not thinking about a spiritual path, it could mean that you've been thinking about a career or something to do with your finances. Because I feel like even with your spiritual path, this will help you bring some income. So something to do with your finances and your spiritual path is you finally taking the time to do it. But I feel like you still need to do some research, and you need to practice more, and you need to kind of sit back, and you need to take action towards your path, but practice. Wow. Oh my god, this is amazing. I don't see these cards until I see them with you. It's just amazing. Spirit is literally telling you, this is from different decks, they're telling you that now is the time to get started. Take the next step. Whatever that next step is, take it. I feel like you just have been waiting for so long to do this, and finally Spirit is telling you to do it. I feel like you didn't want this. Whatever this path is, it's not like you stumbled across it or you wanted to do this because of other people. I feel like this is something new that caught you off guard, and whatever that is you taking the time to actually pursue it. Spirit is being loud and clear that you have to take the next step and do this and take action. This new moon, you have to take action. That is what you have to focus on, is just action, you moving forward. Look at this. This is where you were standing, and they're all moving this way. Like, you have to move forward. You have to go towards the path that you've wanted to. Oh my gosh. Okay. It says, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So it's just action. This new moon, you have to go with the flow, and you have to finally stay focused and do it. Stop watching people do what you want to do. Stop being the audience. Like, you have to do this. So whatever that is, I feel like Spirit is saying it loud and clear that you have to do this. You have to start your path. You need to take action. It's finally taking the next step to move into the future and move into the path that you've been wanting and the path that you're here to do. So I went ahead and pulled a self-care card. Let's see. Plan a vacation. Okay. Voyage. Pleasure. Okay. So again, with the movement, plan a vacation, I feel like this could literally mean it's time for you to take a vacation, or it could also mean that it's finally time for you to go into your path. Like, look at her. Her third eye is just lit, and she's finally traveling. So some of you meditate a lot, or you should meditate, but I feel like that could help you with your path. This will, again, this is all about movement, and especially with Voyage, it's just moving. With Voyage, I feel like it could take a while. It could take a while for you to actually get to the point where you want to be. But this new moon is where you're planting the seeds, where you're finally manifesting, where you're finally taking your plan and making it into an action. Yes, it might take a while, and it might feel like it's so heavy and you have to endure a lot of things, but you are in the right path, and it doesn't matter how long it takes. Have the patience to go. With pleasure here, again, with the road here, is just you moving and you going into a better place. Like I said, it's going to be step by step. It's going to take time. It's going to, I feel like there's going to be signs and also messages from Spirit, like, do you actually want this? Is this really what you want? Spirit is going to test you and see if this is where you need to be. But as long as you do it, this is amazing. Things will come to you easily, and you're in the right path. You just finally have to do it. Stop being like don't be on the sidelines. What else am I getting? This new moon is going to be amazing for you. It's all about your spiritual path or your career, but it's about you finally being free and taking action to move forward. So there's going to be so much manifesting in your life. You just have to plant the seeds now. This is where you do it. This is where you start. So this is going to be an amazing new moon for you. And know that when the full moon comes, you're going to start seeing signs and results to this action. For some of you, it's going to be right away on the next full moon, and for the rest of you, I feel like it's going to take about 6 months to a year. But plant the seed now. Do it now. This is where you need to be. I feel like you've been wanting this for a long time. You've been getting messages from Spirit, and Spirit is saying, yes, take action, do it now. This is amazing. This is such a beautiful pile. I wish you the best. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a message. You could always send me a message on Instagram. On here I have my email, and you could send me a message on Facebook. Whatever you would like to send me a message, you can. Or however you like to send me a message, you can. So I really hoped you enjoyed this new moon pick a card. If you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. That means the world to me. If you would like to share my video with your friends and family, go ahead and do so. If you would like to support my channel, you can do so by booking a reading with me. And you could go to my website at itsbeyondthemoon.com and see all the services that I offer. If you would like to follow me on Instagram or Facebook, all the information is down below. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. If it resonated, go ahead and comment down below, or comment what you want to manifest this upcoming new moon. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye. Alright, and this is for pile number 2, the Dalmatian stone. So let's see what the new moon has in store for you. All right. So, this new moon, I feel like you need to focus on being patient. I feel like things haven't been going your way, or you've been waiting for certain things to happen. And Spirit is saying, I hear you, I understand where you want to go, but you have to have patience in what you want. It's taking a while because things are going to be even better than you thought. Um, I also feel like you need to accept certain things that haven't really gone the way that you wanted. It's fine. Things are not great all the time, but this is going to help you grow. This is going to help you move on and be in a better place. You've been having a hard time, or things haven't really been great for you. But this is the time that you grow. This is the time that you're going to learn and be in a different place by a year or two. It cannot get any worse. You just have to have patience, and know that Spirit is working with you in divine timing. You just have to go with the flow. Flow. You have to just go with the flow and understand that this is the way that things need to be. I also feel like you need to ask for help when it comes to certain things. Don't be so prideful. I feel like this new moon is for you to actually look at the things that haven't gone your way, accept them, and let them go. I feel like you're finally having the patience to let that go, and this is the balloon, and you're going to release that. And with growth here, with growth, there's pain and there's hurt, but you're going to be in such a different place that this is where you need to be right now. So this new moon, you have to just focus on being patient and accepting that not everything is going to go as not everything is going to be easy, and not everything is gonna be right, or it's not gonna feel right. It's for your highest good. I also feel for this pile, every time you're thinking of something, or you ask for help when it comes to your guides, they communicate with you with feathers. You've been seeing a lot of feathers, and they just like come out of nowhere. Like I see some of you that literally are in your home, and you go to a different room and there's a feather there. So I feel that's when Spirit is trying to communicate. So this new moon, make sure that when Spirit is communicating with you, you're actually listening to what your thoughts are, where you're at, and what you want at that time. And that's how they're sending you message this new moon, and this upcoming month, I feel. And with teaching and learning, it says, keep an open mind and learn new things, then teach those ideas to others. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I feel like for some of you, you want to learn and already do things fast and feel like you need to be at that final step. But you have to have patience, really learn your craft, and then that's when you're going to be able to teach others. And that's where the growth here is all about, is you growing into the teacher. But right now is the time for you to learn. With flow, I feel like you just need to go with the flow, be in an easier energy where you're just going with the flow and you're releasing and you're accepting everything, and not being so resistant. What else? Let's see. This is the self-care card that I pulled for you for this upcoming new moon, and seeing what you need to actually be focusing on when it comes to yourself. So with memories here, I feel like you live in your head and you're always thinking about things that could have gone differently, things that you could have changed. But Spirit is saying now is the time to accept it and grow and move on. Take flight, take action, and go. I also feel that you need to take care of yourself. You need to listen to your body and listen to your mind. When you need to take a rest, when you need to relax, do it. Don't overdo yourself. Don't overextend yourself, and don't work so hard that you have nothing left. And that's with making a meal. Makes so much sense after self-care, because I feel like you haven't been taking care of yourself and you haven't really nourished your body. For some of you, I feel with this new moon, you should fast. You should, again, I'm not a healthcare professional, but you should, if you feel called to, you should fast, or you should eat more vegetables, something that will ground you and that will connect you to earth, and that will help you manifest, and that will help you accept things, and that would help you grow. And I feel like you need to nourish your body. You need to start taking care of yourself. For some of you, right now I felt really dizzy, so I don't know if that's what you've been feeling. With this, I feel like you need to make your blood flow, if that makes sense. I feel that comes with eating and just walking and being out in nature. But you need to start taking care of yourself. I feel like you have neglected that, and you have to start doing that. And I hope you actually do this on this new moon that's coming. Wow, relax. Everything's gonna be okay. Decide. Yeah. I feel like whatever you've been wanting, whatever you've been trying to make happen, whatever goal you're setting, you finally have to decide on something, because it feels like there's been mixed messages. I'm getting that. I feel like you've been wanting different things, and that's why Spirit is like, okay, what do you want to manifest? What do you want right now? Because there's like a lot of different things coming towards me. So I feel like now you have to decide, and then let it go, accept it, and then have patience to receive this. I also, with relax here, again, it's all about you relaxing and taking care of yourself. I feel like you haven't been taking care of yourself, and Spirit wants you to start taking care of yourself. Especially now, I would recommend in the new moon for you to do a new moon ritual, do a cleansing, like a bath cleansing. Do something that's going to help you relax. Turn off your phones, turn off work, whatever you need to do, but you need to just kind of go within yourself and really see where you want to go in the next coming months. Because I feel like for some of you, this might be a bit challenging, but it's gonna make you go into a better path. I pulled this card for guidance, and it says, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven to help. So ask for help. Ask your angels to guide you back with this. Ask them. I feel like they're trying to communicate, but sometimes you haven't listened. But now is the time for you to ask. So this new moon, focus on that. Focus on accepting and having patience and asking your angels for help and having them give you signs. Again, I feel like it's gonna come from a feather. I feel like you're going to receive signs from them with feathers or birds, but ask them for help and ask them to guide you. I feel like this pile is all about you taking care of yourself this new moon, and from there we'll see what comes up next new moon and we'll see where you're at. But this is a time where you have to decide and take care of yourself and ask for help when it comes to your spirit guides, because they're here to help you. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to support my channel, you could do so by booking a reading with me. And you could go to my website at itsbeyondthemoon.com and see the services that I offer. And if you would like to find me on Instagram or Facebook, you can do so on the links down below. And if you follow my Facebook page, I actually do go live 2 to 3 times a week where I do live readings. So you could go ahead and check out my page over there. And I hope you really enjoyed this video, and make sure you comment down below what you want to manifest this new moon. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye. Alright, and this is for my pile number 3, and this is orange calcite. So let's see what the new moon has in store for you. Alright, these readings have been pretty intense, where there's going to be a lot of work this new moon. I feel for this pile, you need to focus on self-reflection, and you need to focus on trusting. I feel like you have a hard time trusting people, and you're finally going to start letting people in. You're going to just bring down your walls, and you're going to start trusting. I feel like you also need to trust yourself. There's something that you've been seeing, something that you've even been denying yourself of this. I feel like Spirit is showing you the things that need to be done, and you just don't want to go for it and do it. I feel like you've been a little resilient when it comes to that. I feel like you're just closing off your eyes, and you're just like, no, I don't see this, I don't want to move on, I don't want to do this. I feel like this new moon is where you actually break everything down, and you take care of yourself and your needs, and you actually see what you need to work on, see what you need to do for you to move forward, see why you can't trust people. But it comes with a lot of self-work, a lot of shadow work, a lot of things that you need to do in order for you to be where you need to be. I feel like you have to break things down and actually see why things are happening, because I feel like there's things that you don't want to see. I feel like you need a lot of healing. So this is a time where you just reflect, and you really imagine yourself going into a better place and see yourself in a better place. Especially with seeking and finding, I feel like you have to, this upcoming new moon, you need to search for yourself and find yourself, like who you truly are. When it comes to get some rest, I feel like you've been in your head, you've been thinking about so many things, you've been not taking the time to self-care, and not taking the time to just not think. Like, I feel like your mind is so busy with things, and you're just an overthinker and you need to heal from certain things, and you need to just let your body and your mind rest. Especially with Archangel Raphael, you need healing. And it says here, I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So you need to trust that. You need to trust that you are here to not only heal yourself, but help others. I feel that whatever you went through in your life is because you're here to help those people just like you. If it makes any sense. But this upcoming new moon is for you to self-reflect and focus on yourself. I feel like you haven't taken the time to focus on you, and it just feels like the water's finally catching up and you are not going to be able to breathe, and you need to just start taking care of yourself and your needs. Water, oh wow, okay. And imagine yourself in a better place. Imagine yourself healed. Imagine yourself where you want to be. It could be a house. It could be you being in a better place mentally, you being in a better place physically, you being in a better place, like an actual location, like you living somewhere differently. But I feel like in this new moon, you need to start imagining and try to manifest where you want to be and how you want to live. With water here, I feel like you need that cleansing energy. You need water to help you cleanse. I always do shower cleanses, so I just go in the shower and just feel like all the negative energy and people's energy just kind of draining down and going into the drain and just letting go. And I feel like that's what you need to do. I also, with this, it says drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. So you might not be taking care of yourself physically as well. I wonder if you also picked pile 2, because I got kind of the same messages. So I'm curious to know if you did. If you did, go ahead and comment down below that you also picked pile 2, or comment down below what resonated. I also feel that by you healing and taking time for yourself, you also need to spend time with people that you love, friends, family. Take time to relax and let go of all this overthinking and feeling like you're drowning, because I'm feeling that. It just feels like you've been helpless. For this new moon, you need to start reflecting. You need to start looking at the things, why things have happened the way that they have. So yeah, but take time to disconnect and spend time with loved ones. And here's an apple too. So I feel like something to do with your eating habits. You need to start taking care of that. You know what to do. What I'm getting is Spirit has already showed you the way. I feel like deep down inside you've known what to do, but you haven't actually either trusted Spirit to help you, or you haven't trusted yourself to move on from this mindset. So Spirit wants you to know that you need to trust in yourself and trust that the signs that you're getting are truth, and those are from the angels, because I feel like they've been showing you signs, but you just haven't acknowledged them. and they need you to trust. There's trust in your inner knowledge and trust. So it's all about you trusting yourself and you trusting your guides and your angels to know that you're going into the right path. With fulfillment and relaxation, I feel like this will be you once you let go of things that are no longer serving you and you start trusting yourself. And once you trust in yourself and you let go of this overthinking, this drowning feeling, you're going to get into a better place. With the fruit here, I feel like you definitely need to eat better and also connect with nature. And I feel once you do that, you're going to feel a different energy, and you're going to be more relaxed, because you need time for yourself. I feel like you've been so much in your head that you need time for yourself or time with friends, but you need to stop thinking and overthinking. So this new moon definitely is all about you trusting yourself and stop letting things like fester in your mind, because whatever we think about is what we get. Like attracts like. Also, negativity attracts negativity. So whatever your thoughts are, that's what's coming into your life. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to just let go of things that no longer serve you. Trust in yourself and your inner strength. Trust your intuition, and if things aren't feeling right, then they're not. Really trust it, because that can steer you wrong. I feel like the angels and your guides are sending you messages, and you need to listen, and not be so caught up in this because you're not seeing what the signs are. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this new moon reading, or this new moon pick a card. If you would like to share this video, I would love that. And if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to support my channel, you could do so by booking a reading with me. And you could do so by going to my website at itsbeyondthemoon.com. Now, if you would like to find me on Facebook or Instagram, all the information's down below. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.